I'm about to watch a SpaceX launch too. Oh, I've actually got a cop pulling me over right now.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right.
Nothing in this show should be considered legal, medical, or financial advice. The views of the callers can differ considerably and do not necessarily reflect my opinion, Dex's opinion, or anyone else who works with the show. You should always do your own research and consult with professionals. The internet is full of fake news, so please take everything with a grain of salt. I hope you guys are protecting yourself. Make sure to go check out NordVPN. It is one of the best virtual private networks out there. You can go and use the special savings code Marfoogle to get a gigantic discount on top of helping us as well. Go to marfooglenews.com/VPN. Again, that's marfooglenews.com/VPN. Giant, you're live on Marfoogle News.
Hey, Adam, how's it going?
Hey, how are you, Giant?
I'm doing pretty good. I got those SpaceX patches for the launches. They have like a different patch for every mission. I sent some pictures to Dex. The first one I wanted to show, the main one, was the one with the ring in the middle of it, and it has the description next to it. It's got like in words that describes what the patch means.
Okay, it says keep it secret.
NROL 108 patch description.
Okay, that's creepy. Looks like some Lord of the Rings stuff.
Yeah. That was on a launch that was like 3 days after the eclipse that we had in December of last year. We had I think it was a total solar eclipse on like December 13th.
Okay, so this was actually on a launch, and then what is this? Like
this launch happened 2 days after the eclipse, but this was the patch for that launch, and it's just really creepy what it says in there, and just the wording, and they use like inscribing from Lord of the Rings, but it has the all-seeing eye. And
no.
It's almost like the eclipse.
So this is like the Eye of Sauron, the Lord of the Rings, and it even says this. So I'm going to read this description real quick. This is a good catch here. It says the NROL, the gold ring in the center, signifies the rocket and payload that we wish to keep secret, and the all-seeing eye represents the capabilities the payload will give to the United States. The elfish characters in the yellow circles are an inscription of the dictum, one satellite to rule them all, one satellite to find them, one satellite to bring them all, and in space bind them. In the outer black ring, the two organizations, NRO, and by the way, nobody talks about the NRO. That's crazy. And SpaceX, responsible for the launch, are named on the sides, while the top and bottom is the range's motto for this mission: keep it secret and keep it safe. That is freaking weird.
And they even called it Elvish characters. They called the print writing Elvish. And I don't know. It looks like the eclipse too, where the moon and the sun, and then like a big planet behind all that, like planet, the letter X-ray. I can't say the.
Thank you for saying that.
That.
No, I gotcha. That's weird.
Yeah, and then the other patches are really weird too, but I couldn't find the description on them. There's one that says psychedelic research crew on the Falcon Heavy. That one looks kind of weird too.
What in the world? This one's got Medusa on it with like a Nordic princess with an owl eye. It says Vanderberg. Wow. Okay. So, and then let's check this other one out. This one is Mali Nuncum Prevelubunt with some sort of knight there with, of course, a family crest. And then let's see here. What's this other one? Psychedelic Research Crew.
Yeah, and they do these patches for every mission. Every time they have a launch, they make up a different patch that has all these symbology to it, and everything on the patches has a different meaning towards their mission and what they're doing.
Maybe Space Force is like the show. Maybe they've got some sort of Steve Carell running the show.
I know, That one with the Lord of the Rings really just, I don't know why they're tying that to this. And then they also said it's going to give the government, the United States, the capability of the all-seeing eye. It's like in that movie with the Dark Knight when Batman had the echolocation through everybody's cell phone signal.
I've talked about
and the frequencies. He was able to see the whole city.
Yep. In the movie, they go, "Should you have this?" And he goes, "Probably not," or something. They go, "Isn't this kind of messed up?" And he's like, "Yeah." Something like that. That's what I was talking about the other day. Yeah. It's scary. And this is the description. Just to read that one more time, it said the one satellite to rule them all. One satellite to rule them all, one satellite to find them, one satellite to bring them all, and in space bind them. That's not some that's not some Dr. Seuss stuff. This is like some real stuff. Freaky.
Yeah, that's been. I've been trying to call in about this patch for a little bit. This was back in December during the, like I said, the eclipse.
That is creepy.
And then the other stuff I have is the videos on the YouTube links. I took video of the rocket launch also, but afterwards I took some like still shot frames and put it in like a slideshow.
You're in Florida, right? So you get to actually witness this with your own camera.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm right in front of Vandenberg Air Force Base right now, and I'm about to watch a SpaceX launch too. Oh, I've actually got a cop pulling me over right now.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, beaches are closed.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yes,
I was here to watch the SpaceX launch, and it got canceled.
Oh.
There was one at 12:05, and I just checked the Twitter feed, and it got canceled.
Even if it was going up, I would still just say that.
Yeah. I'll get out of here. I didn't know the beach was closed. I'm sorry.
So, I mean, if the launch still goes, I don't care.
It's tomorrow. They said it was going to be tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, I was going to say, if it was going to go up, I wouldn't care. Just
I'll be here tomorrow, but I won't come here. I didn't know this was closed.
I wouldn't tell you not to. I'm not working tomorrow night.
Okay, I don't want trouble.
Let you go,
yeah.
So if you're just like, hey, I'm here to watch the launch, they're more than likely not. I can
yeah. So. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was closed. I didn't see the sign.
Make sure to tell them thank you for your service.
Yeah.
So that's my most of the time. We just come out here and just, hey, beaches are closed. That's it.
Okay. All right.
Have a good night.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for your service, sir. Thanks. Wow. I'm right in front of Vandenberg Air Force Base, and that wasn't even a cop. He was a military. He was all
up. Oh, even better. Well, what a cool guy, though, too. Obviously, you're there, and you right off the bat said, hey, I'm here to watch a SpaceX launch, and they just canceled it. So, well, thank you, Giant. I do appreciate it.
Marfoogle, is that first Marfoogle live call where someone was getting pulled over?
I absolutely can 100% say that was the only Marfoogle call getting pulled over. And the cop was super awesome. Didn't even ask you for license, registration, or anything.
It might have smelled like I went to the dispensary today too, so I was a little nervous about that.
Oh no!
I got my medical card and stuff, so it's all legit. But still, I don't want to have trouble with that. Not at the Air Force Base.
No, you do not. Well, Giant, it was a wonderful experience. That's great. We might clip that. Thank you, Giant, and make sure to go over and check out Giant Tyrant. This is his channel. He's also going to be linked on the website. You can go to marfooglenews.com. If you guys want to help support us, here's a big thing. You can actually protect yourself against, at least you can protect your devices. So if we do have an EMP or a CME, either way, you can protect your devices, your home, your generator, your solar system, so then you can get your own power back and going with an EMP shield. This company is the same company that T-Man signed that executive order, and they ended up calling these guys to help them strengthen our grid. They're not only working with agencies like DHS, DOD, but now they're officially on the DEMSO team helping protect the Texas grid. So I would highly recommend that everybody gets this. If you don't get it through us, make sure to look into it. But if you do get it through us, you will not only get our $50 off, there is only 3 days left. You can combine our $50 off, which we always get, with their awesome sale. Again, there's only 3 days left. MarfoogleNews.com/EMP. Again, 3 days left.
Feed the haters to the alligators. Your way or the highway, see you later. B.O.D. is the homie and Mr. Vader. If it wasn't for you, I would never made it. Whole city's covered by the cremated. Now they listen to what we were saying. Doesn't matter if the manufacturer or created. But now,